First thing in the morning is about 10 a.m. So if I look a little crusty, excuse me, but every day is a good day to make content, a good day to move forward, a good day to chase your dreams. And I had a thought that I wanted to share with you guys about manifestation. All right. So, and being right now in the car I'm in right now, it actually brings this old dream I had. A couple years ago, like before COVID, like 2018, 2019, I had a Hyundai Elantra. It was like the year of, like it was like a 2018 Hyundai Elantra, like the year it came out. And I remember I'm at a red light, and right next to me was a big F-150. It was a 4-door F-150, just like that one I just passed. We're at the red light. The light turns green, and this F-150 absolutely takes off. It was the fastest car I've seen at the time. Like it was like these EcoBoost F-150s, if you guys know, they're like Scat Packs. Maybe a little bit. They're on the low end, they're faster than Scat Pack, but as soon as you hit like 60, that Scat's gonna fucking get on. But these F-150s, they jump off the line. Insane power. They jump off the line like freaking, like cats. So I see this F-150 take off, and I was like, whoa. I was like, what the hell was in that? Like, what's up with that truck? And I catch him at the next light. Then I see on the side of the truck, it says EcoBoost. I was like, EcoBoost? Okay, so I type in on Google. I said, EcoBoost 4-door F-150. Bam! Pops up, twin turbo V6 from the manufacturer. I'm like, what? Twin turbo V6? That thing is gone. I think it's like 420 horsepower. But it's so efficient that it just goes. It's not like an old fucking Chevy Tahoe with 420. This is like a new modern car with 420. That thing jumps. Transmission smooth. It has a 1080R Mustang transmission. So I set my mind to it. I'm in the Hyundai Elantra. I said, yo, I want that F-150. I want that F-150. I had car payments. The Elantra wasn't paid off, nothing. Boom. One day I got an oil change at the Hyundai dealership. 1,000 miles after this oil change, I'm at a red light and the engine just blew the hell up. The engine blew up on my way to work. Boom! I turned on the radio. I turned down the music. I thought it was like the music or something. Then that shit like rattling, bro. Light turned green. My shit going like 5 miles an hour max. So I pull over right there, call my foreman. Hey man, my car engine just blew up. Like I need a ride. We parked that shit right there in the parking lot. Boom. I go to work. The foreman picked me up because I was right up the street. I'm at the job site. And the whole day I'm at the job site, I'm on my phone looking at cars. I'm like, I need a freaking car because how am I going to get to work tomorrow? I don't have a car. And obviously like the Elantra was like finance, so it's not that easy. Especially I didn't have liquid at the time. Anyways, I ended up securing a deal with CarMax, and it was for a Ford F-150 EcoBoost. But it wasn't the 3.5 liter, it was a 2.7 liter V6 twin turbo, which is still pretty nuts. Pause. Anyways, boom. I ended up picking up the EcoBoost F-150 as soon as I got out of work. I go to CarMax, I'm sitting there for like 3 hours. I pick up the car. They ended up buying the Hyundai Elantra off of me because I told Hyundai, and they're like, okay, Hyundai, they seen that they did the oil change. And for whatever reason, the whole car is bone dry. There's no coolant, there's no fluid, nothing. The car's bone dry. So Hyundai ended up buying the car from CarMax. So boom, pretty much they showed that debt as paid in full, and they allowed me to get a new vehicle. I got the EcoBoost truck. Now, the truck I have now is not that same truck. I ended up selling that truck because the 4-wheel drive suspension blew out. And I got the exact same one. But the whole point of this story is manifestation. It is real because from that time I seen that F-150 jump off the line and absolutely go 0 to 100 in like 5-10 seconds, the fastest truck I've ever seen. And I wanted it. I ended up getting it. Now, fast forward now, I have that F-150 and I have a Hyundai Sonata. Paid for vehicles. I own both these vehicles, and manifestation is always a good thing. Goals are a good thing. When people say what is your dream car? I could tell him, my dream car is a Ford F-150 because that is my first dream. As soon as you acquire that dream, you're gonna want more. And you gotta manifest to the next step. You don't stop and settle for less. I have that F-150, I have a Sonata. This Sonata has 65K miles on it. It has a messed up front end. That's easy, I fix that any day I'm ready to. Messed up front end, but that's fine. This point A to point B, like literally, I do this because the truck, it was my dream truck. I got it, and now it's like, okay, cool. Now I need something else. The truck is big, it's massive, it eats up a lot of gas. I want something to run errands in. I want something to be a little more discreet. I don't want to sit here and go pick up a pack of batteries or like a coffee, and I got to take this big truck everywhere. It's like imagine towing, like, I don't know, hard to explain. But what I'm getting at is manifestation is real. I have my F-150, I have my Hyundai Sonata. Now, I hop in my homeboy's car, and guess what he has? He has a Mercedes S550 Maybach. He has a Maybach, people. And when I hopped in that car, it was like I never experienced, it was something I've never experienced in my life. You strap on the seatbelt, as soon as you put the seatbelt on, you feel it do this. You feel it tug. The car literally gives you a hug when you hop in. It does a quick tug and it releases. It feels like someone just hugged you. Boom. You make a right turn, the left side of the seat inflates so that your body doesn't move. You're just like, it inflates and just catches all your momentum. So this is the part where it's about manifestation. Okay, I have the two vehicles that I started with. I have a vehicle that I wanted, but like I said, your dream doesn't stop there. That's just there's three different levels of dream cars. First, you got the dream car that's acquirable, something you can achieve. Then you have a dream car that's a little bit out of reach that you're gonna have to struggle and work your ass off to get. And then lastly, you have the dream car that is almost impossible, but you can see yourself getting it. For example, my final dream car is the McLaren S20S. Let's say it's that. Let's say it's the McLaren S20S. I feel like that's acquirable. That's only $320,000 for a brand new McLaren S20S off the lot. I could have that in 2 years. I will have that car in 2 years. Easy. Multiple sources of income, work your ass off, long days. You will have that easy. And it's not always about working hard. It's about working smart too, working strategic. Make your money work for you too. Work strategic, flip your money. Don't settle for less, gain assets. Now I sound like Andrew Tate, but it's real. Manifestation is real. Going to the gym, improving your mental is real. You go to the gym, you forget about everything else. You get your blood flowing. When blood flows to your muscles, it's also flowing to your brain. Your blood is flowing. You know what I mean? So it's manifestation, work, and you can achieve anything you possibly want to achieve. You can achieve everything. You will achieve it. Believe in yourself. Manifest that. Manifest. You know what I'm trying to say. This goes to dream job. I was a contractor for a utility company for 5 years of my life. A contractor. I started from a traffic control flagger, holding a stop sign. 12, 14, 16-hour days holding a stop sign in the heat, 110-degree Vegas weather, holding a stop sign. Stop, slow, stop, slow. I used to count the cars. I used to count how many people wave at me. It's so boring. Then I became a laborer, pipe fitter, foreman. When the utility company seen the hard work I was doing, the inspectors, they inspect over contractors, they said, come on. They said, hey, come on, kid. Yo, I had no facial hair. I had no acne. Now I got to shave because we wear SCBA masks and the air oxygen tanks and stuff when we're hopping in live gaseous atmospheres or whatever the case is. I manifested that position I wanted in the company. When I got that position, I was making more money than I ever made in my life. And this amount of money was $100,000 a year. I was making $100,000 a year. I felt great. But the difference between myself and other employees, no shade. This is completely natural and it's actually a great position to settle in. But a lot of people, they take that money, they purchase their home, they purchase a car, they get into debt, they buy side-by-sides, quads, and stuff like that. But me, I'm investing in clothing brands, I'm investing in cameras, and nobody gets it. Nobody understands why the hell I'm doing this. It's like, okay, you get a $5,000 paycheck because we did all this overtime. You put in your savings. I get that, and I'm going to buy a DJI Ronin. I'm going to buy a Canon R5C. I'm going to invest $3,000 into the same. I'm going to invest $3,000 into 100 of these same shirts. And it puts yourself in a position where you're like, man, is this a bad move? Am I making a bad move? Should I be on this level where these other people are be? Should I keep up with the Jones? Or should I invest in myself and believe in myself? And that's where I'm at. I'm believing in myself 100% because I know I'm unstoppable. Everything I wanted to achieve, I've achieved it. We survived 100% of our bad days. If you're here today, you survived 100% of our bad days. Every time someone came at you and charged you, hey, this bill's due. Hey, you got to go do this. You're in trouble. You broke this. Anything. Someone got injured, killed. You survived. You know, you survived that day. You survived up till today. And I think it's an extremely powerful thing. But overall, the story, the message is don't give up on yourself. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. And I'm not even nowhere near where I want to be. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be. And it's not even about just myself. It's about taking care of others. Because even making $100,000, $200,000 a year, so many people rely on me already. And I'm not saying full time. I'm not taking credit for someone's full lifestyle. But when something goes bad, it's at the point where I'm already someone that people look to for assistance. And that's fine. I actually find joy in that. I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind people using my credit card. Whatever the case is, I do it like all day. That's what I'm here for. You know, I have a son who's going to be in the same position. I'm here for that. And it's like, okay, I have all this time to sit here and make these paychecks and stuff. But the goal is businesses, multiple income, success, financial freedom, freedom with life. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful blessing having these career opportunities, but I want to make this much money tenfold. I want to make this much money tenfold in a different country, not clocking in every single day. You know what I mean? I work to where I'm at, but by far I am nowhere near where I am going to be. And that's the power of manifestation. That's the power of believing in yourself. Whatever you want to manifest, whether it's a career, whether it's a car, a home, a woman, whatever you want to manifest, you will do it. So you be careful with what you manifest because it will come to you. And when you do it, you don't stop. You manifest more. You give back. You give what you receive. You give what you receive is real. Someone looked me in the eye. He told me there ain't no handouts in life. You got everything handed to you. He said everything you got handed to you. You cheated. There's no handouts in life. Bro, I come from Cambridge Street. Cambridge and Twain. Twain and Swenson. Maryland Parkway and Eastern. If you know the neighborhood in Vegas, you know. It's not like the most gang violence, but it's bullshit. And someone told me there's no handouts in life. I pulled out $100 bill. I said, bro, that's for you. You don't owe me shit. Have that. Homie looked at me. He cried. He gave me a hug, all this shit. I swear to God, I just found $100 in my apartment complex. Walking home from the gym, $100 right there, folded up. Boom. Pick it up. Cool. It's fair game. Pick it up. Boom. $100. A little girl knocked on my door. She's selling cakes. How much are the cakes? $10. I'm like, the cake was like, you know, a little 3-bite cake. $10. Did I complain about it? Did I tell her, no, I don't have any money? Hell no. You give her 10 because she hustling. You get what you receive. You put that energy back out and you will receive it. You seen in my last vlog when I bought the DJI Osmo, it was the man in the parking lot selling the t-shirts. His woman right there talking shit. That shit don't bother me. Boom. Talk your shit, woman. Because I know who I am. I know who you are. His woman right there talking shit. His woman right there talking shit. I buy the shirt off him anyway. He said $25 for that shirt. And he will sign it. I didn't give him no issue. You go right ahead, brother. I'll support. Because you give what you receive. Every time. That's how it works. So what you put out, you will put in. You know what I mean? But thank you guys for watching. I got people calling me. I got things to handle. So go ahead. If you like this video, let me know if you want to see more. Also, tell me something. Let me learn something too. You know what I mean? I'm not the smartest man. I'm not nowhere where I want to be. If you got anything to say, drop it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.